Now we're just burning clock. By the way, speaking of burning clock, let me hit play real quick.
Coming soon to theater.
Oh boy.
Ooh, it is the VHS trailer game, America's favorite non-monkey game show, wherein I, Steven Sajak, give you some clues, and it's about obsolete materials. I fucked that up because I put in monkey things, but it's fine.
What the fuck? You're not doing monkey theme for this?
No,
I honestly thought that's where we were going.
Yeah,
And frankly,
kinda
I couldn't
disappointed.
be more disappointed if I tried.
But then you'd be like, oh, it's the fucking, which monkey movie is that? I don't know.
All big trailers from Monkey Shines, I'd assume.
Well, then that would be pretty dull on the Monkey Shines episode, Chris.
Well, aren't you a prognosticator?
This is actually, FYI, from the 1990 UK VHS of Monkey Shines.
Okay, I don't
FYI.
listen. I don't know what movie came out in dreary old London this week.
But it's, so just as an FYI, set your brains to like late 80s, early 90s. So it's like 88 through 90.
So you're saying we're on a little bit of a European delay with these Hollywood runs?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So, but just as the clues will speak for themselves.
All
FYI,
Ken Loach movies.
Hey, also real quick. So if this is America's favorite non-monkey game show, what is America's favorite monkey game show?
Oh, that's Wheel of Fortune, Pat Sajak. That fucking ape.
that dude's fucking eating ticks out of his own ass.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
when he did 23andMe, it came back all ape. Not even actually a human.
It's
Pat
just ape
Sajak-
and vodka.
Pat Sajak did 23andMe, and it just came back with a box that was a fucking a bottle of Smirnoff and a fucking King Kong DVD. Here's your lineage.
He thought it was a dating site.
Yeah.
23-year-old and me, right?
I'd like to solve the puzzle. Fucking pervert.
Mighty Pat Sajak.
Do you think? I mean, because like when Trebek died, like the world kind of stopped for like a day.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like
That's what happens to beloved figures.
but do you think he thinks that's gonna happen for him, or does
Yes.
he know in his heart of hearts it's never gonna happen?
Guess what, Steve? It's going to happen for him too. Guarantee it. You know how many Grampies watch the wheel?
That's true.
You're gonna be forced to hear about it. They're gonna march his body around like the Queen of England.
It's gonna be a bad day if homes across the country where old people are.
You know what they should do?
He'll be laid in state in Topeka, fucking Florida.
Here's what it is, right? He's laying in state, and it's just it's an all green rectangular casket. It's green on all, just flat green, like matte green on all sides. And then it's like, all right, the viewing hours have started, and Vanna White walks out to it and waves her hand over the coffin, and then it's revealed that it's that fucking loser laying in state.
Yeah, bankruptcy.
4-letter word for passing away.
Oh God! All right. Do not worry about Pat Sajak. I will review the scores where we are. We're like mid-season here. We're rounded into shape.
I guess this is mid-season.
This will end in at the end of July. So this is still about roughly 3 or 4 more of these.
All right.
So 3/4 mark.
And by the way, I'm fucking losing.
You're dead last and with 23 points.
but
Eric,
yes,
you have 26 points.
Wow.
And Chris is 33. Everyone's within striking
Yeah.
distance. And at the end of this, there is your favorite, a movie I've never even fucking heard of. So there will be a double point bonus round at the end of this round.
If it was the UK tape of this, is it the trailer for Meat Pie 4?
It's Blimey, the musical.
No, oh, come on. By that time, we were at Blimey 4.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So just as
Blimes in Ireland.
I am going to, ask some questions. These guys are going to buzz in. If you buzz in, you're out of the round. You know how this game goes.
Yeah.
You're going to ask some questions?
I'm going to ask you some questions. Like Ace Ventura. All right, here it comes.
Yes.
Round 1. Game Master's Clue. Arguably the greatest actress of all time slummed it when she went mano a mano coming up against an obnoxious TV superstar who is now canceled in their theatrical debut. Arguably the greatest actress of all time slummed it when she went mano a mano with an up-and-coming obnoxious TV superstar who is now canceled. in their theatrical debut.
Interesting. I think I have an idea of the actors, but I couldn't tell you the movie.
Yeah. It's a little bit of an obscure one. Tribune trivia, if that's going to help. We're going to move on. Real life romance novelist Jackie Collins received a special thanks credit because this movie takes place in the world of the romance novel. That doesn't really help anything. People, I don't think anyone's screaming in their cars.
You know what? Everyone in Britain is.
Oi! I mean, this is an American. These are all American and American adjacent
but
films.
I mean, for all I know, this one did, gangbusters over there. It was on the Monkey Shines VHS, for Christ's sake.
The tagline, which I think is helpful.
Okay.
The story of the greatest evil ever known to man, his ex-wife. His ex-wife. Greatest actress of all time, arguably.
Okay.
Up-and-coming, obnoxious TV superstar who is now canceled. So it's just those two. If you could just put those two together.
But I don't know. My mind is going somewhere wrong. I'm thinking like Meryl Streep and Scott Baio.
You're getting close. Here it is. Star number 2, Roseanne Barr.
Oh,
You got to raise your hand if you're going to do it.
I know.
Chris Cabot.
She-Devil?
It is She-Devil for 2 points.
Meryl Streep and Roseanne.
Fuck.
Fucking She-Devil. Yep.
Had for some reason. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Holy shit. That I know that movie pretty well too.
Wild
Which was
movie.
Really?
embarrassing.
I've never seen
Kind of a stay tuned, I think,
It
right?
is definitely a stay tuned.
It's I actually there's a lot I like about it, but it absolutely is an episode.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. And then Roseanne.
Oh, yes.
Because it's like Ed Begley. They're both like fighting for the dick of Ed Begley Jr.
Right.
And that dude's hanging a hammer, that's for sure.
I totally forgot the romance novel thing.
Yeah, that's
I thought they were just shitty neighbors.
Because isn't the poster art kind of drawn to look like an old, like, pulpy romance
I think
novel?
Meryl Streep is a romance novelist. And
she steals Ed Begley from.
Yeah, because everybody's looking for that big dick. Okay, here comes round 2.
Big dicks.
Game Master's Clue. An action star plays an ex-Foreign Legion member fighting Eric Siska.
Lionheart.
It is Lionheart for 5 big fucking points.
Pretty good, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I remember liking that one.
By the way, because the UK VHS that I watched this on, this is called, it's like the whole thing, it's on, I'm like, and people, even some guys like, hey, Lionheart. And I'm like, oh, it's Lionheart. And then at the end, it's like, AOL, absent without leave. So that's this movie was released under 5 titles: Lionheart, Full Contact, AOL, AOWL, absent without AWOL. Yeah, sorry, AWOL, absent without leave.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying like America Online.
Yeah, I think I fucked it up a little bit.
AOL keyword movie.
Wrong Bet and Leon. So there you go.
I like Wrong Bet the best.
Wrong Bet. Like just
that makes the least sense.
Exactly. What if I had taken to something I have no idea what's going on?
Or it's a movie where Bette Midler bets the house.
Oh, dude,
that's wrong.
Oh, some guy's fucking some lady and it's not Bette Midler. It's like Bet Jones. All right, here we go. Keeping it going.
Wrong bet.
Round 3. Game Master's Clue.
Let's do it.
A wacky comedy that tried to harness this comedic entertainer's particular set of skills using song parodies, commercial parodies, and gross out gags, all set Eric Siska.
UHF?
It's UHF.
Ooh.
Wow. That's right. And if I'm doing my math correctly, Eric Siska's currently in the lead.
Wow, Chris.
Whoa.
You know what that means?
The world's biggest hanky.
Still crooked.
No.
Somehow it's still crooked.
I guess. I knew She-Devil. For the
All right, so this is double points, so now people can come back, but I don't think anyone's going to get it. This is so obscure and weird, and I kind of need to watch this movie.
Okay.
Game Master's Clue. A Mad Max ripoff that had people in an Australian post-apocalyptic wasteland playing a deadly form of football with a dog's skull.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's like just another wasteland thing. And it's like it's all about they're all part of a team, and they're are they going to win against the league or some crazy
If
shit?
you win like the league championship, is it like a year's worth of gas?
Probably, or
So
beans
is this-
or something.
Gasoline, please.
So this is just a documentary about Australia?
Yes. All right. Tribute trivia. The sport played in this movie is referenced in the comic book Warriors of Plasm,
Okay.
published in the early 1990s by Defiant Comics.
Okay.
In the book, the sport is called splatterball.
Splatterball, you say?
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Here comes tagline. When juggers play, there is only one way to live. The hard way.
Oh, sure.
No way.
Hard juggers. I would like mine a little softer.
Star number 2 is Joan Chen. You know, Twin
Okay.
Peaks' Joan
Okay.
Chen.
I do.
I know,
And
yeah.
star number 1, it had to be Rutger Hauer, didn't it?
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Rutger
Okay.
Hauer, Joan Chen in a playing sports with a dog skull post-apocalyptic
Uh-huh.
Australian movie. Which, how did either of them get in that movie?
I don't know. The movie is called, at least when it was released in Australia, Salute of the Jugger is the name of the film.
Wow.
But in
Wow.
America, it was released under the Blood of Heroes.
Nope.
Salute.
Oh,
One for Salute of the Juggers, please.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to jerk off in the back of the Juggers movie.
Yep, it's 2 adults and 3 children for checking off the
I-
juggers
I'm
or
getting
whatever
a little-
it's called. I already forgot the name.
Salute of the
of it.
Juggers.
Salute to the juggers.
Little Klaus had a comment while watching them juggers.
Hey, fellas, you want to pretend like we're juggers? How about I'm jugger 1, you're jugger 2?
How about you jug me off? I'll jug you off.
I'm just so tired of all these Mad Max cinematic universes. I'd like to see somewhere where Australia, you can just get water. You can just go and get water wherever you want.
Is an obscure one because there's a ton.
There's a
that
ton
I
of those.
do know of.
Yes. I've
Jeez.
never heard of this thing. I was like, what
Wow.
the? Vincent D'Onofrio's fucking around.
I
Wow.
heard Blood of here. That one I had.
Blood of the Heroes, I've heard
of course. Chris, give him the points.
Oh, excuse me.
No, he heard of the movie.
Sore winner over here. Just fucking gets 10 points.
Just sore period.
Seriously.
I'm just an asshole.
Good.
I'm going to salute you. To you, my jugger, I salute.
Well, thank you, Jane
Hey,
Master.
okay, I'm going to be the jugger. Larry, you're going to be the crimper. Tolly, you're going to be the tallywagger. You throw the bagger to the Jozo.
And Evan, you're going to be the folder. That's right, mate. You got to come in at the end and fold it. Fold it up when you're juggering.
Now, Tinny, you're the piper. You've got to be there at the end. The piper's the most important person with the dog skull.
Boy, Alex, we can't start the game without the goof logger, mate. Get down here.
They did anglicize it a little bit from Salute of the Juggery Joes.
I know so much about Australian rules football.
Yeah,
So this is great.
exactly.
Are there jugger leagues out there? Do I get to see this?
If the IMDb trivia is to be believed, some people started playing this game after the
Ooh.
movie came out.
I think
With actual dog skulls?
I don't know. I imagine you'd probably use an old pig skin there.
I would
is it
hope
a
so.
big is it like a big deal? You think? I wonder about that.
I don't know. I mean, apparently but the way it's played in the movie, it's like you play it, you die.
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of.